Hello everyone and welcome back to our Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy completionist playthrough. This is episode number 6. So last time we did our Defense Against the Dark Arts class, and today we're going to speak to Professor Weasley, hopefully about going to Hogsmeade, though I think it might be Professor Ronen's assignment first. I don't remember which comes first.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Room, of course, being room of requirement.
Excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronen. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
I think I'm gonna be a bit more obvious.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronen did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronen will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Conjuring, usually for NUWTs, though we will get an exception. What can you tell me about the potion shop?
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
So I chose Naughty last time, so I think I'm going to choose Sebastian this time.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronen's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Thank you. So, Weasley after class completed. Over there is an assignment. It's Professor Ronen's new quest available. Professor Ronen would like to speak to me about some additional assignments. Speak to Professor Ronen to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors. When completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quests menu of your field guide. The other thing to note is that this is also our first quest, so there's no prerequisites required. But with all other quests, there's something that I'm expected to do. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Required level 2 and Reparo. You get Ancient Magic Throw and Ancient Magic. Need to go progress in my studies and complete Professor Ronen's assignment to earn Reparo before going to Hogsmeade with Sebastian. We've reached level 2, we haven't learned Reparo. Yeah, that kind of like reach a certain level, do that. Or like do this, do that. In this case, it was reach a certain level and complete Professor Ronen's assignment. That's how most assignments in the future will look. If not all of them. Okay, let's go speak to Professor Ronen. So
there
he's
you
playing
are.
with charmed birds.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Okay, so it is all of them, but with the tasks for Reparo, I think I did them like immediately last time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Or not immediately, but almost immediately. Professor Ronen, collect the flying page into the broken statue and defense against the Darkguard's tower. So you've got the Wyvern Fountain here. Revelio page, Wyvern Fountain. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of Y, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. 7 out of 8. Here's 8 out of 8.
Got it.
Collection completed, Wyvern Fountain. So collect field guide pages in Hogwarts. So yeah, actually that means that you would get
Must be around here somewhere.
that means you would have to get at least the first section of Revelio pages if you have to collect both flying pages. So you get the glasses no matter what. It's the next collection on, I'm pretty sure you have to actually work to get. So we just at level 4, we got 20 HP, I completed Professor Ronen's extra assignments. I'll have to report back to him. That's definitely the easiest assignment. The rest of them are actually a bit more difficult. 6% of the field guide pages. So we got the Hogwarts Regalia gloves and the Hogwarts Regalia hat. Like, you get the Hogwarts Regalia spectacles, but the rest you actually have to do some work, if only the bare minimum, to get. Now, we're getting a couple more side quests. It's crossed wands there. This, actually, I don't know if that's crossed wands or not. Yeah, that is, because that's Gobs of Gobstone, because that's Zenobia Noak. We've obviously got the locked quest. It's the first time I've actually ever seen that icon, because I didn't think I used the mini-map when I was doing, before I finished Professor Ronen's assignment last time. Because it's so quick.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
They were easy.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Alrighty, Reparo. Remember, it's all X's, and the red light's about to accept that. That's a square, so there's 2 different buttons for the first time. The red is coming right after me, but I made it in time. The mending charm reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment. So, fun fact, I've never actually seen either of those two things broken before, though I don't know if I've actually been across that bridge yet.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Quest complete, Professor Ronen's assignment. So yeah, you can actually leave this broken, but I like things healed at
Nicely
Hogwarts.
done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
So yeah, 1 out of 2 assignments done. I can see why this symbolizes heartbreak. Though, the view's a little bit better on a broomstick. Oh, can I not speak to him? Don't know where the thingy underneath is. That collection chest, bit annoying. Thanks, kitty. Alright, so I'm gonna do a bit of exploring, try to beef up my level. Mainly trying to beef up my HP and stuff. Via level ups. Can't go into this side of Binns' classroom yet, because it requires a level 1 lock ability. Kind of funny, because initially when you're running around, everything seems like it needs a level 1, everything is a level 1 lock. Then once you get a level 1 lock, everything seems to be level 2, and then level 3, and then seems like there are no locks left by that point, because you just go through a few of them. Hey, Sebastian. Young Slytherin students. These guys are 11.
Always encouraging me to keep plenty of Wiggenweld potion in my trunk.
That's probably not a bad idea. 3 sisters' bells. The 3 sisters' bells are said to be a tribute to 3 similarly named beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over a glen in Argyllshire. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen, way across the highlands, when they are rung in the castle. Locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years.
Now, we never get a break from each other.
They're lucky they get to sleep next to the lake. Water is so soothing.
I tried doing homework in the dormitory last night, but ended up falling asleep. Those beds are simply too comfortable.
There's always someone snoring in our dormitory. One of the girls, too. And she talks in her sleep.
I haven't slept well for ages. I miss my pillow from home. What?
Where's Peevesy? Bell Tower Courtyard, Flue Flames discovered. Wait, where? Oh, right there. Hey, Fat Briar. Oh. But there's a Revelio thingy here.
Handy
Nope.
resource indeed, your field guide.
I was pleased to be included. Broken Broom. This broken broom belonged to Celine Wartnaby, and is rumored to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded, though if she did, she certainly died a horrible death. Quick, but horrible. Flattened armor. This set of armor belonged to Sir Scragglethorpe the Heedless, who unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Yeah, if you win, you're gonna get clubbed. Right, we got gold-trimmed debonair ensemble. Field guide page. Goblin artifact. Horns like this were used by goblins during the 1612 Goblin Rebellion to rally troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. This horn was discovered in the aftermath of the rebellion behind the Hogshead Inn, with a wedge of gorgonzola stuffed inside, presumably to mute it with a horrible cheese.
Also, my parents spend a lot in Hogsmeade, but I don't think that's it.
I think that's it. Okay, we're finding a lot of Revelio pages because there's a lot in the area. Scorch marks. Allegedly the location of the first known instance of an arguably successful casting of Bombarda. Date unknown. Caster unidentifiable. And we got another level up just like that. It's 20 more HP. Scorch marks. So yeah, fortunately we're not going to level up as quickly as if I were doing side quests. So by the time we get to a certain point within the story and unlock some stuff, I'm still trying to not give away a million spoilers. Just 100. Ooh, I didn't think I grabbed this one before, the wooden cat. Wooden cat, this wooden statue bears the likeness of Pengur Dawn, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion.
Very grateful. That's one I shall definitely
For
feign
12-year-olds, I think. But no, I'm pretty sure that I didn't get that wooden cat thing before. Anyways, when we get to that point, we'll probably be just a little over level. You're definitely supposed to be a tiny bit over leveled in this game at certain points. Ooh. Okay, I have never seen this before. Yeah, I don't think I've been through here at all. The light herbologist hat. I don't think I've been this way at all. Like down that corridor. I've definitely been in here before, just not down that corridor. Either that or I've just done this. And run straight through without paying attention.
Have you ever had something in there? I just know it.
So yeah, there's Lenora. Actually, I'm gonna grab that page.
And the next, I was swimming in water. Shark rose through his wand at me, I swear. Turned out
That's inaccurate. Wolfsbane potion wasn't invented yet. Umbridge would have you in a heartbeat, lady. Mind you, not the best idea. Depiction. That right there is a depiction of why you should never tickle a sleeping dragon, which is actually the school motto.
faces when they see your marks at the end of term. Perhaps you should work on your
But yeah, definitely 7th years there. There it is.
Is Lower Hogsfield still
Another field guide page there. Yeah, it really is magical. Lower Hogsmeade after the snow. Grab this page as well, because that one's taunting me. So as you can see, it's starting to progress a bit more sluggishly, but that's fine. Let's go to my gear, and let's put on some of this better gear that I have. I already had the dark herbologist hat on. Let's put on the light herbologist hat. Perfect vest ensemble. Stylish vest uniform. And then the gold trimmed ensemble, debonair ensemble for Witcher Wizard with Heart of Gold. Thanks, that's me. Alrighty. Go to collections. We have a new style, the Hogwarts Regalia gloves. A pair of gloves for the stalwart explorer of Hogwarts earned by discovering field guide pages. Revelio pages, couple of new ones. And only one of them actually are ones that I haven't already found before, but then again, we're quite early on. I'm actually kind of surprised it's already been, because I never found Sir Cadogan's portrait, and I never found the wooden cat. That's 2 new field guide pages I didn't find as Baxter, so I'm surprised we've already found that many. Okay, there's the key one. That's the potion corridor. Gregory the Smarmy.
I'm saving up for a new broom. Reckon I'll be going for the UV or possibly the silver arrow. How many people says you'll give me a good price on that?
Silver arrows are apparently really good. Yeah, after first snowfall, Hogsmeade looks so good. It's just a shame they have such light snowfall for the winter. Like, it'd be really nice if the snowfall was like a lot heavier. Like maybe where you had to trudge around a little bit. But instead it's like so light that the south coast isn't even affected. Adam Green. Alright, well I think this is where I'm going to end this recording chunk. Another 3-episode recording chunk. Let's go back and check out challenges. Maybe quests. Oh yeah, assignments. 1 out of 2 for the top of the class, Scarf. So let's see how far in we are. We are... Save game. Now about 2 hours in. 2 hours in. So yeah, next time we'll go to Hogsmeade. So let's see. What episode did we go to Hogsmeade in my previous playthrough? In my previous playthrough, we went to Hogsmeade around the same time. In fact, we're about an episode behind. Because my previous playthrough was 2 hours long. And I was a lot more clueless and stuff. So yeah, thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Till then.